That was so rough. That was so rough. I've never felt more emotionally, I guess, what's the opposite of satisfied? Dissatisfied? I've never felt so emotionally distraught after voting someone out. More than Hero did. And I feel really sorry for the guy. And unfortunately, it's just, I had solid relationships with 3 people, and I was working on relationships with 3 others, and everyone was looking to get Hero, and I was running with it to keep my crew intact. But excuses. Still, at the end of the day, I and the rest of this tribe all feels like complete shit.
This is all we have.
Hi. I don't know what the fuck just happened last round, but that shit was absolutely fucking crazy. Honestly, I'm not really shocked that, wow, I got voted for. This is the worst day ever. My perfect game. But what I do want to, I am very happy that, I'm basically kind of stuck between 2, 3 people, trio, whatever the fucks. So right now, I feel like I'm Joe chillin', which, is always a good thing. It's always going to be a good thing for me. What I'm mainly worried about is, how long are those 3s going to be loyal, and how long until one of those 3s call out another person. So I feel like I'm doing good. I feel like I'm having, a very good day. I'm hoping that, this doesn't get ruined, and, let's play ball, let's have some fun, and please, I hope those fucking Goliaths, I hope they fucking choke on a goddamn fucking stick while doing that challenge.
Okay, now that they don't have an advantage in the challenge, I think we can win.
Okay, so Tribal Council went as everybody said the plan. I feel really bad because, I really did like Hero as a person, but, unfortunately that's how the game goes. I'm still here, which is good, and hopefully I can win. People like me, and I think I'm one of the best challenge competitors on this tribe, so hopefully we can bite back at the Goliaths and kick some butt, and maybe we can win that way.
So, then why was he always trying to talk to me?
I don't know.
That...
That's just what I've heard from someone. Maybe they were lying. I don't know. But
yeah,
I think,
me and you should stay together.
100%. Maybe me, you, and SS as a trio.
Alright, so I get back from camp, and I immediately want to go on damage control to whoever I didn't tell about the vote, and that was DogBone. I apologize for not telling him that the vote was Hero. And then he proposed that me, him, and SS be a 3.
Me,
you, SS, I think I can get...
Yeah.
I think Andrew and Brayden wanted...
Oh yeah, Andrew 100%. We spared Andrew. Andrew will work with us. Yeah.
Andrew has to work with us. Now, I already have a 3 with, Brayden and Andrew. So now I'm in the middle between 2 3s, which would equal 5 votes total. That's the clear majority with Lord B and Spotter being on the outside.
I mean, he has to, or else we could just chop him off.
So, me, you, SS, Andrew. That would be 4.
That's majority. The 4. Yeah, that's majority, yeah. I'm down with that.
If I'm not in the power position on the tribe, I'm definitely right there in the 2 or 3 maybe.
Winning this first immunity challenge is great. We have safety the first round, and I feel like our tribe is definitely going to be more unified than the David tribe. But also know, when we end up going to tribal, if we end up going to tribal, there is going to be a lot of strategy and disloyalty, and then we might be more disloyal to each other.
9. He's gonna kill the pandas. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me it now.
Defend the pandas!
Hold on! Hold it back! Hold the line!
Okay, so update on camp. The dumbass a tree or the stupidness is contagious. It's rubbing off. I have a headache. Symptoms include wanting to vote out tribe mates, wanting to go on mute, wanting to go on deafen, throwing challenges, just shit talking people, I am receiving all of those symptoms. If you look over there, our little panda cage is gone. Why? Because Wyatt couldn't get TNT that he was going to use to blow up the Skyfire confessional bench, which honestly I think is a good idea, because like, this guy Skyfire thinks he's a thinker. He thinks he's nifty, getting the nifty bench. Nah, the only thing that you're gonna have similar with nifty is that you go home like pre-jury. So yeah, I'm losing my brains. I wish that like the only person I'm really close to is Wyatt, but at the same time, Wyatt is like the worst person I want in this game. So I would say I'm hoping for a swap, but I don't know who I'm like looking forward to seeing on that swap track.
What the fuck? Dude, this is bullshit. Oh, this is bullshit. No! You know, I have to say, like, oh yeah, I'm not actually mad at him, but I did spend a bit on that house, and I don't usually build things in Minecraft. So the moment we go to tribal, I am bouncing for him, or you know, unless that's gonna hurt things, because that's probably gonna hurt things. But he's gonna be in the back of my mind for the next few days, and if he's not gone, I will make sure he's gone.
Fucker!
No!
Hold on. I'll be back.
Okay.
Oh,
We gotta let Brayden
where'd the
get the
panda
fishing
go?
These people are not ready for me. The chaos I bring to this game is unmatched. They call me NKS's son for a reason. I may not have the comp prowess, but I still have the crackhead energy that he does. And let me tell you, no matter who I go up against, I will become the victor. I will be the one, the only sole survivor of Galaxy Wolf's Minecraft Survivor Season 6.
Goliath, getting your first look at the new David. Hero, voted out at the last tribal
Bullshit.
council.
Fucking bullshit.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Fucking
that's
bullshit.
a rookie mistake.
You're over.
When I figured out Hero got voted out, it kind of made me sad because I feel like they didn't deserve to be voted out because they did so great in that first immunity challenge. And I mean, they basically carried that entire team during the parkour part.
Socks, what's your opinion on this whole tribe after their vote out?
I don't know how they're feeling about it, but I can say over here that based on their actions, the vibe of this tribe is low as fuck, and we're really disappointed in them.
Okay.
And they will be getting
Okay.
gone.
Ding! Idle Nullifier. Pick this bad boy up at the marooning, and I've been waiting a long time to finally check in and get the details. I think I found a safe spot. Let's check it out. Congrats. You have found an idle nullifier that expires at Final 6, but it is not activated yet. To activate the nullifier, you must say a secret phrase at challenge. Your phrase is, the tribe's vibe is low AF. If you want to play it after it is activated, you must message the host who you would like to use it on while you are voting, and if played on someone who plays an idol, that idol is cancelled.
They will be getting Pagon.
Brayden, any comebacks to that?
No.
Alrighty.
You really want to vote
Okay.
As I said before, pussies.
Yo, Wyatt,
Pussies
yo,
over
Wyatt,
there.
Wyatt, I'm sorry that you needed an advantage to win a challenge. It's the only thing that you'll ever do in your
Advantage you win
life.
a
I'm
challenge.
sorry,
He's
man.
going to beat your fucking dumbass anyway, bitch. Shut up.
Yeah,
Fuck
advantage
you,
to win a challenge, and
Fuck you,
then
Andy.
Goliath
You are the epitome of the pussy tribe. You voted
Goliath
out
Hey,
Hero
Wyatt,
Dignity.
Wyatt,
advantages. Name a
okay.
better duo.
Settle
Wyatt,
down,
don't worry.
okay.
We're gonna cook.
Settle down,
Right, we're gonna cook.
settle down.
Fucking
Okay,
trust fund
before we
babies.
start, Goliath, I'm gonna need the totem back. Alrighty. Once again, immunity is back up for grabs.
In this challenge, 2 players will start by shooting arrows through the crevice and onto the glass panes. Once the arrows land, 2 more players will collect those arrows and shoot them through another crevice and onto another glass pane. Once they are across, the last player will collect those arrows and use them to shoot through the fire and light the candles with the fire arrows. The first player to light all 3 candles will win immunity for their tribe. In addition, each crevice will have a player of the opposite team trying to block the arrows from getting to the other glass pane.
Goliath, you have 1 extra player. Who are you sitting out?
Brandon.
Okay,
Brandon.
Brandon's sitting out today's challenge. Here we go. 4 immunities. Survivors ready. Go.
Okay.
Okay, so are we?
All right.
3,
2, 1, shoot.
1.
Get an arrow
We're
across.
going. I really
Okay,
hope I
go.
don't choke on this because I saw this at the end. I was like, I want to do that so
Okay, grab that
bad.
one.
Okay, you ready, Joe?
3,
Okay.
2, 1.
1, shoot.
Hang on. All right. 3, 2,
1, shoot.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot.
Honestly, hold up. Just take the arrow. I'm just gonna.
Oh wait, we do
All right.
it now.
He's on me. He's
I don't
on
have
me.
one. I don't have one. Hold up.
Wait,
I'll
that's
just shoot.
The fire. What the hell?
Nice.
1, shoot. 3, 2,
Wide, terrible.
1, shoot. 3,
Yeah, I know.
2, 1, shoot. My game just like 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1,
Spoders,
shoot.
did you do it?
3, 2, 1,
Say
shoot.
check then.
3, 2, 1, shoot.
It should be lit. The candle should be lit.
Okay, because like I can't tell which one's lit because the arrows are in the way.
It's fine. You have to.
3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot.
Bitch, I'm blocking like crazy now.
Same.
Only on Andrew though.
Joe, if you walk to the
first time I hit
So
one.
these people, whatever side I'm on, they just shoot the opposite side, so they both don't shoot at once.
All right, Spoders, you're getting a lot of arrows.
David has 2. David has 2.
You specifically targeted
There's a
me.
ton of arrows. There's a ton of arrows.
Bro, I'm going crazy.
Oh, that should count. That has to count. That's what
I feel so bad for Gumball because he's just trying his best and we're just waiting till he goes on the other fucking side.
Fucking go.
Arrows.
Yeah, a ton of arrows, bud.
All right, some of these should hit. It's got to hit. I have just 1 left.
I
Come on,
can't
say
tell
that.
which ones I have lit.
It's just this one. It's just this
It's just the middle
No,
one,
I
I
dropped.
think. 'cause
I
you-
pressed Q on accident. What the fuck?
Didn't mean to hit Andrew. Andrew, I'm sorry.
That was
They
first.
call me the real though because I got.
Nick, he's actually blocking now.
Wait,
Bro, I literally don't even have a fucking.
I'm sorry.
Like,
Socks,
yes,
I'm
yes,
sorry.
yes, we're good.
yes,
Nice.
yeah.
Go.
Okay, there we go.
Was
Alright,
this
kill
a-
Brayden. Kill Brayden.
Was this
Suck
a
it.
What?
Wait, what?
They don't have the middle one lit.
You had 2.
Alrighty. Goliath, please step up. Someone from Goliath, please. Oh. Okay, congratulations for the 2nd time. You guys have won immunity, and you are safe tonight from Tribal Council. As for you, Davids, you guys will be going back to Tribal Council, where you vote the 2nd person out of this game. With that, you guys can head back to camp.
So the challenge, I thought honestly we had it in the bag. It seemed like we were getting way more arrows over, but it was just they suddenly seemed to get it. We even had a lead on the candles. I think for like most of the challenge, it took them forever to light up 1. It's frustrating because that was I think we were doing really well until we just didn't, and they're gonna keep bloating in our faces. So it's not exactly a fun. So I really don't know. Everyone talking to each other first before me. I just kind of was just hoping that someone would come and drop by. But judging going by last vote, Lord B was really paranoid throughout. Like he kept being like, "How can I trust you? How can I be sure?" And that was kind of like a, "We're trying to help you. Like, you know, why are you pushing back on us?" Kind of moment.
Yeah, I definitely got some of that pushback.
I agree. I think at this point it's between Lord B and Spoders for the vote.
Yeah.
Because Spoders was
Makes
like
sense.
passing notes during the challenge. I don't know,
Passing
like
notes?
I think it was kind of a joke note, but
Oh.
still, like it's kind of sus, you know?
Like
Yeah.
you passed a note to Socks, and then Socks nodded back at him.
Oh.
And then later there was a book passed around that, so you said advantage, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
If that was the same book.
Yeah, I think that's
Can't be sure.
You got
but,
an advantage? What do you mean?
but yeah, if you're down to do Lord B or Spoders, I'm really down. I think the 4 really we have right now is you, myself, OP, and Brayden. So
Yeah.
That's
And
majority.
I'm good with those people.
yeah, that's majority. That's
that
the
would be
4.
majority. Yeah.
If you're down with that, down to go with that 4,
Yeah.
you know? Or if you want
I
to,
would personally be leading Lord B, but like, you know, whatever happens.
no, like,
I'm
yeah,
down.
we can do Lord B. Yeah, we can do Lord B.
Unless
You don't
it's-
got no. All right. So pretty much the vote here tonight, I think it's going to be kind of most likely going to be split, maybe 4 to 3. where Lord B most likely goes home. I don't really trust Spoders now after the challenge, because he wanted to do a challenge and he failed, which is, you know, that's understandable. You know, he did the challenge before, he completed it, but like, you know, he was passing notes and stuff during the challenge, which is kind of weird, you know, even if it is kind of a joke, like, you know, that's a great way, like, if someone thinks you're not joking, to put a target on your back. But from what I know, Lord B's really paranoid, so hopefully he can go home, because paranoid people in my game, that might ruin it, because all of a sudden he's just gonna say, okay, you guys, we got to do DogBone, or we got to do OP, or we got to do SS. Like, I don't want that to happen. So hopefully we have the majority for here.
I guess we'll reconvene on who exactly the name is, but currently I guess is it Lord B?
Yes.
Right now?
Just message me and make sure.
It'll be split 4-3, and whatever happens, happens. Hopefully Lord B goes home here, even though I really like the guy. I like everybody on this tribe. Nobody sticks as annoying, but unfortunately, again, someone has to go, and that's just how the cookie crumbles.
I think I'm on the bottom. It's scary, but hopefully they'll go for like someone like Spoders, because Spoders messed up all like the big thing at the end, and him and DogBone both wanted to do it. So but seriously, what's going on? Level with me. Tell me everything. If my name's out there, you just gotta tell me, and we can make this work.
Your name's not out there, dude.
Not
I've
at all.
heard your name. I've heard Spotter. That's who I've heard.
You've
I've
heard Spotter.
Yeah.
So who's gonna be voting Spotter then?
I think, well, it was like SS, me, and OP, and you would be the fourth. That's what I was
I'm
thinking.
down.
Alright, that's majority right there.
Yeah, of course, we got majority with the four of us then.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would be cool. Hopefully it will go out. I won't go out this round, but I'm pretty worried, yeah, so hopefully it goes to plan. Well, this is just not ideal. Spoders, I'm not sure if people are going to be out for you now, like...
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure about that either now.
Well, the thing is, we don't have Hero who's an easy throw, you know? Who's playing this game most, do you guys think?
That is a good question.
Because
first off,
obviously
let's say
we all
it's
want to be
not
safe.
us.
Well,
Yeah,
if we made a 4, we're safe. Like that's a thing, you know? Like
So, yeah, obviously.
Who's the fourth?
yeah, but the thing is, I could get us a 4th, but the thing is, we need to make sure we don't betray each other, because it's worse for everyone if we betray each other. Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, yeah.
I
I
stay loyal to the fact that if you're chilling with me,
I get a group and I stick to it.
I've kind of just gone to DogBone and been like, oh, we're in a majority, saying like, oh, me, OP, SS, and DogBone are all going to vote out Spotters. But what I've done is I've made a majority with me, Brayden, Spoders, and Andrew. Now,
yeah.
So, like, because if you guys out me, I'm gonna out you guys just as much. So
that's what we have.
We just gotta be
brave. I don't go back on early groups. I don't know about Andrew here, but I don't go back on early groups.
Okay. Realistically, I just needed numbers. I'm just trying to play an under the radar game, be terrified every tribal, and people aren't gonna suspect me because those 3 know, and I've told them to their face. If they out me for making that 4, then I can out them just as much. I can switch and I can manipulate. If
you're chilling with me, I'm chilling with you. That's my game.
I know the 4th person in our thing then.
Oh, who is it?
Brayden.
Brayden.
Now hear me out with Brayden, alright? I've been talking to Brayden since day 1, and everything Brayden said to me has been true. So we know that we can trust him. Well, I know that I can. I know you guys might not be able to, or he might be target for you guys. But if you think about it like this, if we continue to lose, then we're just safe, you know? That's...
Yeah, no matter what.
Yeah.
Like, and that's like probably our best thing. So let's say, okay, so we have a 4 with like gum. So that leaves like at least one person. SS, OP, and I think DogBone.
SSOP and Dog.
Yeah.
This group's gonna be called Good Vibes Only.
Alright.
Yeah, good vibes only. Woo! Able to split up OP and DogBone so they can't be in that 4. Yeah, I expected me and Spoders to be the 2. So, but look, why don't we just vote OP and then we're all safe? Look,
And then we have majority.
should we just go out and chat loads of shit about everyone? Yeah? Yeah?
I'm down.
Guys,
Speak out our asses. I've put the foundations in place for something great. and I've done that. So now I just need everyone else in that group to follow through, and I need to keep DogBone on side of that. I'm a terrified little boy who doesn't want to go out at tribal.
Good vibes only.
Let's go.
Episode title.
Yeah, let's go.
So, do we want to go on challenges out of them three, or just trustworthiness?
I think we gotta go after trust at this point, because I think we're pretty strong, because we're keeping it in there with the Goliath, but I think we just gotta go off trust on this point.
So I'm confident that the plan that DogBone and SS, I'm confident that it should work. I mean, Lord should be a goner. I have received no indication that the plan could be any other way, and I think I'm well built enough to this tribe where I would catch something going before it happens. It's just that weird setup. Like, the plan is so simple. There is absolutely no way anyone can mess this up.
I think Spoders is more with us at this point, but like you said with the book, it's hard to tell, but I'll let you know if I hear any names. So
So right now,
Alright,
the
so
Spoders would be.
we're gonna solidify one of those two.
Yeah.
By talking to them. Okay.
Yeah. I'll message
Alright.
both of you what I hear from everyone, and then we can decide who it is. It does seem like I'm in the middle. I basically decide who goes home at this point. If it's Lud B, the other one, I already forgot, I'm gonna be honest. OP, Lud B is gone here. It seems like I'm the deciding vote, so that puts a lot of pressure on me. So I'm very nervous right now, because this could decide my fate in the game.
Second time here in a row. Spoders,
Yeah.
how's it feel being back here for the second time?
Feels great. You know, it's very warm. We got a fire in front of us. We don't have that back at camp. Don't know where the flint went. And also, man, does it suck. Because all of us get along.
Andrew, it seems like with every immunity challenge you guys lose, the Goliath's cockiness just gets higher and higher. Do you think that's gonna reach a point where they blow it, or do you think that's gonna keep rising the more you guys lose?
I wouldn't really say the whole tribe is cocky. I'd more so just say Wyatt. And to answer that, yes. Wyatt's ego knows no bounds, but all I know is that motherfucker needs to be humbled, and that motherfucker needs to be humbled quickly.
DogBone,
Yes, sir.
when you got back to camp, what was it like in terms of strategy?
I feel like, you know, I don't even know how to really describe it. You know, we were all unified that one vote, and now, like, we gotta vote someone else off. So obviously, we're not gonna be one big happy family anymore. We're gonna be like, you know, one of us is gonna get dropped off on the side of the road.
So, if the vote is split tonight, do you have any idea on what that split would be based on? Like,
In terms of
Any
people
ideas?
or numbers?
both.
Both. Well, it's all up in the air, really. Personally, I'm just terrified for my own safety. But I think if I had to go to any, I think it would probably a 4-3, because it's like everyone's. Of course, like we were one, as DogBone said, like we were one big family. And after we lost the second one, we've all been divided. Just it's everyone's kind of trying to save their own skin, really. That's the best way to describe it.
Touching words. Alrighty, with that, it is time to vote. Spoders, you can start us off.
Yeah, I don't want to vote you, but that's the way it shook out, and I hope I am in the
DogBone, you think I'm just some guy who's scared of tribal going out and all that kind of stuff. You don't know the war you're getting yourself into. It's lucky you're good at challenges, otherwise this would have been your name in this book.
I'll go tally the votes. I have tallied the votes. If anyone has an advantage or an idol and they would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. With that, I will read the votes. First vote, Lord. Second vote, OP. That's one vote Lord, one vote OP. Third vote,
Lord.
That's 2 votes Lord, 1 vote OP. Fourth vote, OP. That's 2 votes OP, 2 votes Lord, 3 votes left. Fifth vote, Spoders. That's 2 votes OP, 2 votes Lord, 1 vote Spoders. Sixth vote, OP. That's 3 votes OP, 2 votes Lord, 1 vote Spoders, 1 vote left. The second person voted out, OP. OP.
Sorry, OP. Sorry.
There.
Wow. Okay.
I might have overplayed a bit.
OP, the tribe is spoken. Time for you to go.
Where is that, like? Okay.
Grab your stuff and head back to camp.
Oh my god,
Good
I
night.
can't believe that happened.
Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode. Next time on Survivor.
I'm terrified, man. I was terrified.
I get it.
And it's just about, I think DogBone needs to go.
Right now, I'm just gonna take all this safetyness. I don't even know if that's a word, but I'm gonna take all of it in.
You'd think ChillinCool was in this con.
Oh, I just
Oh my
had a
God,
major
bro.
lag spike. Major lag spike.
I don't. My computer's
frozen.
See what happens next Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Wow. I think I just played myself out of that game. I think I threw someone's name out to someone that I shouldn't have, and that got me killed. I really thought that I was going to survive that vote, but, you know, there were little things that I wasn't aware of that were coming to light as tribal was happening that really should have cued me in that I was not safe. Honestly, Lord B and Spoders are playing fantastic games. They are definitely the ones running the tribe. Sucks that I have to be the first catalyst